Thompson looking to post up Brunson, trying to muscle him away. Nice spin move, and Thompson lays it. Can't hit the three. Hardaway, the offensive rebound. Beasley tries again. That one's good. Cunningham, good help from Shamet. Beasley finds Harris. Harris wide open in the corner, nails the three. To watch the next step this team taking. Cunningham took a hit, gets knocked down, and still banks it home.
From the outset, they're also blitzing more against him than they typically do.
Cunningham gets inside, misses, but threw it right there. Landry Shamet knocked away and stolen by Hardaway. Hardaway ahead of the pack. And Tim Hardaway's had a huge impact.
Now in his fourth season, he said the NBA has humbled him. He thought it was going to be easy coming out of college because he thought he was that good.
One of the Knicks somehow finds its way to Tobias Harris. Pulls up, shoots over Robinson.
Got to keep them off the offensive glass and limit their threes and paint touches.
Yeah, as one of the vets on this team, I know you told your guys what to expect, what this stage was going to be like.
Very confident player. Harris won't go, but Duren right there on the follow, his first point. Cunningham back for Beasley, thought about a long three. Harris, no hesitation. And it rolls in. Cunningham's 2 for 7, and you're tied, so you feel good about that. But your best player is getting help from other areas as Beasley does it again. Anunoby trying to guard Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get on track, shooting the ball. Jumper there is good. Knicks do not have a foul to give. Harris pulls up, three-pointer. Got it! Tobias Harris from downtown. 22 points for Harris here in the first half.
He said it wasn't because of the environment, it was more about spacing. I asked him if he needed more from Cade Cunningham.
He just may have gotten a piece of it. Duren gets the rebound. Back out Tim Hardaway. Way outside. Thompson. What a spin and banks it home. Cunningham gets away from Anunoby. Alley-oop to Duren. The agility of a 7-footer. Cunningham crossover and finish. Here comes Schroeder, corner to Beasley, puts it up, puts it in. That 9-point lead that Detroit had moments ago, the largest by either team. Schroeder tries again, Schroeder hits again. Cunningham double team, finds Duren. Duren inside, layup by the Pistons, 13 of 25. Schroeder scoots inside and gets the layup. Cade Cunningham gets inside and throws it down. Cunningham throwing it again.
But he's beating him to a spot and staying in front.
Cunningham, three-pointer, banks it home. And a 21-0 run. And the Knicks will take game one with 40 points in the fourth quarter.
Playoff win since 2008. Hardaway can't finish it. Duren the offensive rebound. Major slam for Duren. Towns hits the cutter, and Hart rejected by Duren.
A lot of contact there, too.
Cunningham shifting gears. Extra feed. Harris lines it up. Bottom. It's a three. Triggers the break. Into the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham crosses and scores. He is tough. And Schroeder is there for the board. Triggers it. Cunningham race to the rim. He finishes with the offhand. Cade Cunningham is going off. Harris on an island with Hart. Using his size, the turnaround is pure. And we Pistons have Duren, Beasley, Schroeder, Holland, and Harris. The Beasley jumper is silky smooth. Schroeder, no hesitation. Got a three! And Detroit trying to bring this lead to double figures. Beasley can't hit the three. Reed helps.
Drive and kick action. Get that defense to shift for the easy two.
Cunningham drains the long two-pointer.
Brunson, the only thing going right now offensively for New York.
Cunningham taking it to the rim. His former teammate in Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder, now for Detroit. Splash from Cunningham, defended by Anunoby. 6 seconds left. Cunningham, head and shoulder fake. Drive, fade, he's got it! Duren trying to grab it, he saves! Hardaway can't hit the three. Popped up in the air, no. Another chance, and it goes for Tobias Harris. Paul Reed is in. Isaiah Stewart not available. Cunningham floater. He gets the roll. Knocked out of there by Towns, but right to Cunningham. That's saucy. Cade Cunningham directing traffic. Screen from Harris. Cunningham circles, leaves it. Reed layup. Cunningham has been masterful. The drive, the banker goes for cake. Schroeder met by Brunson, double team. It leaves Harris open. He takes the mid-range shot.
His left side of his face is red.
Roll to the rim. Reed converts. 10 points, 4 rebounds. Has not scored in the second half. Cunningham blocked by Towns, but 92-90 Pistons. Cunningham floats it to the rim. The number 16-15 in the first. Schroeder's jumper. Kaboom! It's a 3.
Ice water in his veins.
Brunson gets it in. Caught by Towns. Brunson will fire. And that's it. The Pistons end the longest losing streak in NBA playoff history.
1990 and in 1989, but little success since. The Red Wings, historically the most successful franchise in Michigan. They're in a 9-year playoff drought. The Lions.
Hart is watching Thompson. Boy, they're blitzing every time. There's a long shot. Another 3.
But that's a mistake on Anunoby.
Home record of 22-19. The shot will drop. It's a 3. And Hardaway knocks in his 12th point. With Reed collecting and Cunningham driving through traffic to the hole. Got it. Detroit goes the other way and trails by 5 again. Schroeder 3. Towns defends.
Look at this. 3 threes here in this first half.
It's off to Cunningham. 3-on-2. Hardaway 3. They won 3 of the 4 matchups with the Knicks in the regular season. This series tied at 1-1. Cunningham over Anunoby. Beautiful play by Cade Cunningham.
The O-run in that fourth quarter.
Cunningham in the paint. Kicking outside. This shot will go down. Malik Beasley. Side it goes. Now Hardaway will take it in. Cutting Thompson back to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Another one.
Continues to stay hot.
Inside Duran. Boy, they're attacking the middle. And he gets it to go with Brunson on his back.
And Towns knocking down his 4th.
Cunningham to Duran. Well, they've been running that all second half long.
And what are the small reminders that you'll be giving to the younger players on this team?
Every possession counts. Win a possession. That's all.
Thanks so much, Sam.
Whoa! Beasley skies. Towns has got a series high 27 points for him. Cunningham with a 3. Got it.
Well, the question is not going to be at the offensive end for Detroit.
Picked up inside by Harris. Here come the Pistons on the fly. Down by 8. Cunningham. Corner. Schroeder. 3. Yeah! Big possession for the Pistons. Knifing through. Cunningham scoops and scores. 3-point game tonight in Game 3 and trying to break a 1-1 tie in the series. On the wing, it's a Beasley 3.
That's huge.
On the road. And taking the Pistons here is a Hardaway 3. Got it. It's a 3-point game with 5.8.
I didn't want to shoot a 3. Let him.
Harris will put up a 3. That is down. 1-point game. And he gets it to Brunson. The defender falls. The buzzer sounds. The Knicks have won it and go up 2-1.
Cunningham with Bridges drawing the assignment early on. They double and force the pass. Duran underneath and the stop from Thompson.
Couple of careless turnovers by the Pistons early in this game.
Another offensive rebound by Duran. That time he slams it back. Or if he wasn't getting rebounds because the Pistons are struggling offensively. Beasley misses. Another putback. This time by Paul Reed with this jam. On the switch, actually double, forced the pass. Hardaway got the 3. Finally, the Pistons with their first triple. Trying to get up the floor quickly, but the Knicks get back. Beasley returns it. Reverse layup. Good for Harris. And a foul. 6-0 Piston run. Back within 10. Hardaway for 3 again. And that time, no. Harris, offensive rebound. And another foul. 3-point chance for Detroit. 5 is Tuesday in New York. A Detroit win would sure the Pistons of a Game 6 here Thursday. Cunningham gets off to a good start here in the third.
He's saying if I'm going to get all that contact in the paint, I'm going to go out here beyond where the physicality plays a part.
Oh, Cunningham! Lefty throwdown! He scraped the sky! He's averaging 15 in this series. And a ball on the floor, and Brunson is injured. Cunningham, another jam. Brunson is still down in considerable pain as the Pistons have their largest lead of Game 4. 3 is off target. Reed offensive rebound. Cunningham to Beasley. Got the 3. Anunoby watching Cunningham. Now McBride on the switch. Beasley open off the bounce 3. Got it! Playing with that bad ankle. Gets the first bucket since returning. Beasley with the layup. Rebounds and 3 blocks in the third quarter alone. Beasley for 3. We're mad at him then, mad still at the organization and him now. This is a rivalry that goes deep. Here's Hardaway for 3. Around and down. NBA history win the series 95% of the time. Hardaway to answer. It's good. Harris battling. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up. Hardaway, 2 seconds left. Puts up the shot. No! And the game is over. J.B. Bickerstaff is on the floor irate. He thought there should have been a foul called on the Hardaway shot. But the Knicks have won it 94-93 and take a 3-1 series lead.
They've got 10 seconds to work with. Cunningham hit the cutter. Duran extra feed. Thompson puts it down. Too high. Cunningham leading the break. Swing it. Corner. Harris catching fire for 3. Cross court for Schroeder. This has been a struggle for Detroit. Beasley ends the drought with a tray ball. 7 to shoot. Schroeder makes his move. Pull up. Schroeder, the shooter.
They're very composed there on that pull-up jump shot.
29-27 Knicks. Schroeder goes one-on-one. Around McBride. He loops it over 2 Knicks for the deuce. Couldn't finish.
Good defense. Harris not fouling him on that layup attempt.
Hardaway. Great cut. And find Hardaway to Thompson for the flush. 6 points now for OG Anunoby. Cunningham uses the screen from Duran. Bounces for him. Extra inside, and Thompson just snuck underneath. Thompson leading the break. Leaves it for Schroeder. Schroeder. The jumper goes. Dennis Schroeder. And it's rebounded by Hardaway. Brunson is now 1 of 8 from the field. Upstairs. The put down by Thompson.
For a foul.
So Anunoby picks up the personal. Pistons trying to add to their lead. Cunningham floats it in, plus the foul. Lob it up. Duran could not throw it down. But Duran takes it away. Bounces to Harris, and he gets the roll with the offhand. 66-59 Pistons, 5:27 to play in the third. Cunningham, lob it up. Thompson, slam it down. Drives in on Payne. Tosses up a runner, it doesn't go, and Duran clears it. Schroeder gets McBride to commit, and Schroeder hits the teardrop. Cunningham swing, Harris ball fake, Towns bites, Harris upstairs, Duran plus the foul. Duran is guarded by Towns. They switch out front. Switch back, Cunningham, money on a 3.
And that was big time right there. Cunningham.
Pistons up 2 with the ball, 2:35 to play. Cunningham drives in, Towns the block, but Duran is there for the loose change.
And 2 possessions in a row.
High screen Duran. Cunningham, fake, inside, layup is good. Thompson finishes. Second free throw for Cunningham. It's a 3-point lead for Detroit. 5.4 on the clock. McBride, 3 seconds, and they foul him out near midcourt. Second one, it's off, knocked up in the air, battle, knocked outside, nobody there for New York. And Detroit basketball stays alive. What they did in games 3 and 4, got off to strong starts to quell the crowd. Cunningham floats it in, but Anunoby turns it over. His first turnover for New York. Schroeder, ball fake. He got Hart to commit. The Harris jumper is pure, it's a 3. Schroeder on the move. Bridges trying to stick with him. The cross, and the moonshot from Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder feeds it. Cunningham Anunoby takes a shot to the face, no call, and Cunningham lays it in. From Tom Thibodeau with Cam Payne seeing some action. Jalen Brunson getting a breather. Feed it inside. Thompson rocks the rim. Then go for Schroeder. It bounces right back to him. Set it up for Cunningham. Two-man game. Schroeder's jumper. Yes, sir. A three. Thompson guides it over to Schroeder. Up ahead. Beasley. Fly by Towns, and Beasley makes him pay with a tray.
And Smart from Detroit. Push the pace. Get an easy shot. Shots they wanted. Two open corner threes. They just couldn't convert.
It's Beasley. It's Nylon. Cunningham. Again to Duren. The catch underneath. Tough angle. Beasley. Connects for three. Defended by Towns. Looking for the open man. Harris. He got Hart to lean. It goes, and a foul. Schroeder, get it ahead. Beasley's going to get a shot off. Boom! Hardaway, too strong. Rebound knocked around. Nice activity from Thompson.
Offensively.
81-71, New York. Harris going to the rim, and he flushes it down. Knicks 89, Pistons 77. Cunningham takes it all the way. Misses on a three ball, rebounded by Harris. Harris squares, gets the roll. Cunningham bounces for Duren, one dribble, and he shovels it in, and the foul. Couldn't finish. Long rebound, break opportunity. Schroeder to Cunningham, lays it in. 5 to go. Brunson shows defensively on Cunningham. Drive and kick. Hardaway on target. It's a three. 10 to shoot. Detroit look for the lead. Cunningham wants to dance with Anunoby. The back end. Shake. Bucket. To the hands of Hart. And Hart lost it. He was fortunate that it ricocheted. And now he lost it again. Thompson. The layup goes. Pistons up by 4. Kicking around the perimeter. Hardaway doesn't take the three. That's for 2. Bottom. 0.4 on the clock. Detroit didn't get a shot off. The Knicks take care of business. They wrap up the series in Detroit and move on to the second round.